Hi everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy. I'm here at closeoutexplosion.com. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I'd like to discuss with you how to import wholesale products from the United States to Nigeria. We're going to focus, within the whole process, we're going to focus on actual shipping, on how to bring the merchandise that you buy to Nigeria. Now, there are many ways to do it. I'm going to tell you some of the ways that I've personally seen, that I've experienced through doing business with my customers. And if you have any other ideas or any other methods and you want to share them, I'd be very happy to learn as well. I have many customers that have boutiques in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and other cities in Nigeria. And if you are a customer of mine, then I'd be very happy to hear from you. You can comment below, you can send me a message. And if you're a prospective customer, you're definitely welcome to visit me and to contact me as well. My cell phone WhatsApp number is 1-917-913-6093. So, how can you bring your merchandise from the United States to Nigeria? One way you could do, which is very simple, is if you travel to the United States yourself and you have enough space in your luggage, or you can pay extra to bring luggage on board. So you take that luggage on the plane, you pay for whatever they charge you, make sure to find out ahead of time to make sure if you can bring extra luggage, and if you can bring the amount of luggage that you're planning to bring, and how much they're going to charge you for it. So that's one option. Another option is if you have any family or friends in the United States, or any Nigerians who are going to go to the United States and then visit Nigeria or return to Nigeria, then you can have them bring the merchandise for you. That's another option. Of course, you want to make sure that you trust them, and that, of course, they're going to want to trust you because they're going to want to be compensated for having to pay extra to bring luggage back. Now, I just want to put this out there. I've had, many times in the past, I've had people from Nigeria send money to their relatives and their friends to buy merchandise on their behalf for me, and then I ship the merchandise to them. I just want to tell you the reality. While in the overwhelming majority of situations, everything works out well, I've had situations where someone in Nigeria has sent money to a relative or a friend on their, to buy merchandise on their behalf, and then the person just didn't buy the merchandise. They didn't, and then the person in Nigeria said to me, oh, it's not right, they're not buying the merchandise, they're using the money for something else. So I'm just giving you that information because, of course, that's out of my hands if that happens. So make sure, if you ever send money to someone for them to buy merchandise on your behalf, make sure you trust them, you have a good relationship with them. Another way to get merchandise from the United States to Nigeria is you could ship it with a post office. The post office is secure, it's definitely a very trustworthy organization, it's a quasi-federal agency, so you can trust them. The thing is that it is going to be relatively expensive. Another option, you could use UPS, FedEx, you can use DHL. They're also very reliable shipping companies. They're kind of pricey, but of course you can trust them as well. And whether it's U.S. Postal Service or whether it's a private carrier, you should always pay for insurance. Another option is you can use freight forwarders. A freight forwarder aggregates shipments and then ships that merchandise on the behalf of the customer, and they could ship it on a freight collect basis, meaning the shipping could be paid when the merchandise arrives to Nigeria, or it could be done on a prepaid basis where the shipping is paid for before the merchandise leaves the United States, before it is shipped to Nigeria. As far as freight forwarders, it's the same thing like anything in business. You need to make sure you know who they are, you need to make sure you trust them, you need to verify that they do ship to the city that you live in, find out the costs. Right, you want to find out the cost, if there's a different cost specifically to your city, what they charge overall to Nigeria. Now, most of the freight forwarder companies that I've dealt with, the shipping itself takes about 7 to 10 days, and they do ship on a freight collect basis to Nigeria. Now, there's another option, which is to ship by sea. You could do that also through a freight forwarding company. When you ship by sea, from what I understand, currently, they charge an average about $200 for a barrel or for a container, and that could fit up to about 400 pounds of clothing. It goes by the dimension, so of course it depends what you're shipping. Some items take more space, some take less space, meaning you might not get 400 pounds worth of merchandise into a barrel if you're shipping electronics, because electronics take up a lot of space. On the other hand, if you're sending baby items, you might be able to fit many, many different items, and many different pieces in that barrel or that container. But keep in mind that, especially when it goes by sea, that it could take a lot longer for you to receive your merchandise, because what some freight forwarders do is they wait until they could fill a container before they ship your merchandise out. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. My website is closeoutexplosion.com, and I'd be very happy to do business with you. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.